YouTube, good morning. Tell you what, it is hot in Dubai. So hot. Like, do you know when you've got the aircon on holiday and you wake up and you've just got that like dry throat, like that dry illness throat, but you know it's not that, it's just like that heat and that aircon, it's just like fucked. My sleep is absolutely in the bin. Like if you look at the actual room temperature, the aircon actually has a room temperature. 27 degrees in the living room, 30 degrees in the bedroom. It's absolutely fucked. Absolutely fucked. I'm very much looking forward to getting to the UK next week on Friday. Friday for 10 days. 10 days in the UK will be absolutely superb. Some cold weather training after all this hot weather running. It'll be a nice change and nice to get back into that weather. But and then after that 10-day period, sorry, the coffee machine was on. And after that 10-day period, then we're back in Dubai, which I'm fucking dreading because it's going to be roasting at the end of May. Back in Dubai for 3-ish weeks. Then we go to Barcelona for a couple of days in June, and then we're back home for the summer as soon as Ocean Beach closes. I am on the first flight out of it. It's going to be so hot. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to 2 months in the UK in the summer because I can't even begin to imagine how hot it is here. Some people say it's nice in the heat. Half the time, it's just a hindrance. Like, it is literally just a hindrance. Like, I'm going to go to the gym in a second. It's 6:30 in the morning. And I'll be absolutely pissing in sweat by the time I get to the gym. And sometimes it's nice and sometimes it's not. But half the time when you're just working and living, it's half a hindrance at this point in time. It's very, very hot. So yeah, it's not the best. It's not the best. But today is Tuesday. The 29th of April. And we have a day in the life on the cards. My foot is absolutely fucked from that 31k on the treadmill on Saturday. I had new shoes on, and I think I need to just cut my nail down on my toe a little bit because I think it's like bounced against it, and it's purple. That needs to sort itself out. My right foot underneath feels broken, which is fantastic as well. So we are now how many days out from a marathon? I was very jealous of everyone running London. I applied for London. Hopefully getting that next year, but we'll see. We will see. Got to be lucky to get into that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 6 plus 6. 12 days out from marathon. 12 days out from my first marathon. So what I was going to do is, this is what was going to happen. I just intended, so basically 12 weeks ago, I came up with an idea. I'm drinking this because first is. Came up with an idea to just run a marathon. 12-week prep. Get prepped up, run a marathon. If there was a race, there'd be a race. If there wasn't, there wasn't. As I was going through the journey, I was like, I had Copenhagen. Great, cool. So what I'll do is I'll fly from Dubai to Copenhagen, stay in Copenhagen for a night, run the race, fly to the UK, fly back to Dubai after I've done the trip. Copenhagen's sold out. Okay, cool. So we're back to running it on the road. I was just going to find a route when I'm back in the UK next week. I'm not running it here, it's too hot. I'm not doing it on treadmill either. So I was going to find a route in the UK, a 42k route, and just run it. And I was fully prepared to just do that up until last night when I seen someone's story on Instagram about Leeds Marathon, 11th of May, next Sunday. So it's looking like we're running Leeds Marathon. Now the only caveat is, I was looking through the course, I was looking through all the stuff, and apparently it's a really hilly route. Like when you go through a run, there's this thing called elevation gain in terms of how many meters you'll actually elevate upwards. London is like 100, Manchester is like 50, Leeds is like 450. So apparently, I was looking through it in terms of doing a bit of research in terms of, because I've not done any hill training. All of my training has been flat. And granted, I've been training at higher heat, so that might carry me on a bit in terms of oxygen carriage. But it's one of those. It's a bit because I've got a time of sub 3:30, and those hills take it out of you double. So it's like, what do I do? I'm thinking, I'm in a position where I'm like, right, okay, if there's hills or not, I'm always going to push harder and be more focused in an environment which is a race versus an environment where it's just me versus me on a road running round. There's no water stations on a road, you know, there's no crowd cheering you on, and yes, there may be hills, but there's something about a race day environment. If you've never done a race before, even if it's like half marathon or whatever, like that race day gives you something extra. Like I think when I was in my half marathon, I was going for 1:45 and we got like 1:35, so knocked 10 minutes off just because that environment was amazing. So probably just go with that, drive down to Leeds, do the marathon at Leeds on Sunday, and just see what happens, see what the body's capable of. And yeah, but I'm so looking forward for this marathon prep to be done, because it's hard, man. It's hard. I'm knackered every day, and now sleep's getting shit. It's pissing me off even more. We got a run today, run Thursday, run Saturday, run Tuesday. We've got 4 runs left, and then we're done. And we're done, then the work's done. We go for a little bit of a shakeout after I land on Friday. Go for a little bit of a leg stretch, get good sleep, carbs up from like, probably start carbing up from like Wednesday, and then just fucking run the damn thing and just hope the running gods are on our side and there's no pain, because the amount of people I've seen across the weekend on Instagram like didn't finish, fucked it, body was broken, couldn't finish. It's like, oh my fucking god. So I just hope I finish. Now I'm obviously hoping for a sub 3:30 because that's what I trained for. So right, drinking my coffee in peace without YouTube. I'm going to write out my to-do list and then I'm going to take it to the gym. Right, today is the final leg day of our marathon prep, so looking forward to getting this out of the way because my legs are absolutely fucked and we need to get the legs coming in fresh, ready for next week. So, and one of the key questions I get asked all the time is, do I need to train legs if I'm running? Do I need to train legs if I'm playing football? Yes you do. If you want to offset the injury risk, and if you want to have more power, more speed, more strength, when you're running, when you're playing football, train your fucking legs.
Lass mich einfach nur um Gürkan kümmern. Wir haben unser ganzes Geld an 8%.
So training session done. We've done our last speed run of the marathon prep, which was 1.6k warm up at 5-minute kilometers, 400 meters at, let me get it up. This guy's chatting shit next to me. Speaks so loud. 1.6k warm up, 400 meters at 4:30, 400 meters at 4:10, 400 meters at 3:50, 400 meters at 3:35 with 120 seconds rest. 4 rounds, so absolute fucking scrub. Now 400 meters at 3:35. But we've got 2 runs left. We've got a 11k on Thursday and 14k practice on Saturday, and then Wednesday we've just got a little bit of a leg shaker, just a few bits and bobs at marathon pace. So feeling good, feeling confident. Now we are just going to dive into some check-ins. Post-workout meal is oats in here, waiting for a coffee. This is my favourite part of the day. Finish the training session early in the morning, get here, set my to-do list, have a coffee, write what I get to do for the day, not be told what to do. My favourite part of the day, sitting here with a nice coffee, eating this, getting ready for the day, and then dive into team check-ins, and then we'll show you some check-ins. Like, focus on the 3 sessions, not the 4, alright? Like, we can think, oh, you can't do that, which isn't ideal, but you've done 3 sessions, mate, like, so that's fine. It's like if we had 1 session out of 4, that wouldn't be ideal, no, but you've had 3 sessions out of 4. Focus on that, not the one you've missed, mate, okay? Choices when you've not been able to be 100% as well have been really, really good. Obviously, in the evenings, we know it's not been able to be 100% when you've been on the hotel on the weekend, and that's okay, but you've made the right choices, mate. Like, the amount of times I have conversations with people, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm stressing about eating out, I'm stressing about eating on the go. It's just choices, mate. Like, it's just choices. And I always use the analogy, if I was to go out for a steak every single night and have steak and chips, stop myself on the foot there. If I was to go out every single night and have steak and veg, would that be bad? No. Is you having chicken and rice bad? No. It's about choices, mate. It's about choices which keep us in shape and get us in shape. Not being 100% all the time, because if we're in that all or nothing mindset, well, 9 times out of 10 get nothing. So we'd rather always get something and then push a little bit harder now. So any question that we know, other than that, a fantastic Tuesday, and I'll touch base in a bit. So 9 times out of 10, typical day, Sunday to Wednesday, it's Tuesday today, is wake up, train, do check-ins with clients at the gym. The time is now 11 o'clock, so walking home, have a meal, and then go to a coffee shop for some afternoon business work. So I like to split my day up in terms of morning clients, that's the most important. Wake up, train, that sets me up perfectly for the day. Then we dive into client work. It's so hot here, by the way. And we dive into client work, that's the most important. Do all the client work before they even really wake up in the UK. They usually get their check-ins around about 7, 8 o'clock in the morning in the UK because of the time difference, so that's nice for them. And then I'll go and have a meal and then dive into some business work. So meal and then on to the business. But at the minute I've been really taking a step back in terms of just slowing down a bit. Like, I was one of them people that's guilty of just being like go in life, and it's like not even slowing down and appreciating it. It's like I can do whatever I want in my day, not as in like go to a beach club or whatever, as in like I can, that fucking scooter's taken, fuck off. I can do whatever I want in terms of schedule wise across the day, in terms of I can work what I want to work on throughout the day. And it's about just stripping it back and just appreciating that, like appreciating that I can now go home now, cook a meal, go back out to a coffee shop, work on my own business, do whatever I want. And it's just that whole stripping it back to that, in terms of how sort of fortunate I am to be in that position. Obviously I've worked very fucking hard to get there, but like just appreciating that now, and just enjoying the journey a lot more, which is the main thing, because sometimes you can get caught up in the like go of life, and the journey's there to be enjoyed. So I'm trying to find a fucking Lime scooter because I've got no car, and I've got half a fucking toenail as well, so it's not the best. But yeah. So 9 times out of 10, I would usually just eat out at lunch because it's just easier and it's just convenient. And pretty much wherever you are in Dubai, you can literally get like chicken, potatoes, veg, rice delivered to a coffee shop or whatever for like 12 quid or something like that. So it's obviously easy. But your parents always say, there's always food at home. There's always food at home. And there's food at home. And you should have fucking seen the state of my spending on eating out in the month of April. Not good. So we're on budget cuts. That can't happen again. But chicken, 2 wraps, veg, eat this, go straight out to a coffee shop, probably Starbucks, get a coffee, do some afternoon work, and then Kylie's back at like 8 o'clock. I think she lands at like 8 o'clock. So she lands at 8 o'clock. So get Kylie from the airport and then head back here and chill. Actually, we've got some calls. We've got some calls this afternoon as well with clients. So we've got one call with a client who's actually leaving
He's actually leaving the service just because of personal reasons, but we're jumping on a call, making sure he's set up for the success for the future in terms of when he can come back on the team. It's not just a case of, yeah, see you later, mate, away you go. I'm a firm believer in bringing on clients and offboarding clients the exact same way, right? Because that is service. It's not a case of like, yeah, come on board, and then when they go, they're like, yeah, fuck off, mate. Not the case, because I've heard too many horror stories of people not being told how to stay in shape after they've lost loads of weight or continue the fat loss, etc. So we make sure our guys are set up for success after that, should situations change. And then we've got a couple of calls this evening just for planning out ahead of the photo shoot. So we've got our group photo shoot in, move away from that air fryer. Got our group photo shoot in 2.5 weeks on the 17th of May. So that's one of the reasons why I'm going back to the UK, because I've got my marathon and I've got my photo shoot with the team. So 6 guys on it, all looking absolutely fucking amazing. Very, very proud of them and fucking myself, because it's been a high pressure environment. It's been a lot these past 12 weeks, because I don't really think about things before I do them. I'm like, yeah, I'll sign up for a marathon prep. Yeah, I'll have my busiest months in business. Yeah, I'll do a photo shoot prep as well with everyone. So yeah, don't do things in half measures. So I'm looking forward to a bit more of a, well, it's basically I go to the UK get back from the UK on the 18th of May. It's my birthday on the 19th, and that'll be a day where I'm just doing absolutely nothing. When I fly back to Dubai, I'm going to go to a beach club, birthday, no work, and just go, and just take it all in and just understand what's gone on in the last 10 days in the UK. So yeah, and then we go away to Barcelona in June, which I'm looking forward to, which will be rough as fuck, but looking forward to seeing all the boys and going away with them in the summer. So, and then we're back in the UK for the 2 months, which I can't fucking wait for. Can't fucking wait to be back for a month, because it's all very well and good when you fly back and it's like, yeah, you can fly back whenever you want. It's like, it is like still like 700 quid, and it's like I'm only there for like 7 to 10 days. You're always on like on a timer. So summer will be nice for just not be on a timer, settle into a routine, work, see everyone on the team, do some client events, and just have a nice 2 months of just back to UK living whilst it is good in the summer there. So, and then we'll see what we're doing with Dubai after the summer, whether we return to Dubai or whether we stay in the UK. We shall see. But yeah, it's too hot at the minute. I just want to get in my bed and just be all cold. That's all I want. And all I'm asking for is coldness is what I'm asking for. I'm reporting back in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 10 days later, I am the worst YouTuber ever. Give me credit, this is all very new to me, so no excuses, but I'm back. I'm signing on the outro on this video to let you know that I've had a sports massage. I'm all ready for my marathon. All the runs have been done, and today is the day I fly back to the UK. So I'm going to try my very best to try and vlog and document this journey in terms of marathon. And then we've got our team photo shoot. So I think I should be able to get someone wandering around with this and just get the behind the scenes. So we shall see. I'll do my best to pick this thing up and just document it. So see you in the UK, maybe.